Hello, Leo. This is a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're starting off with an overall message from the Black Moon astrology cards. Let's get started. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, show me the messages for Leo, please. What astrology message do you have for my Leo friends? What does Leo need to know? Getting that one. Take it. Virgo, I analyze. Are you thinking about something, Leo? On the bottom of the deck, we do have Saturn, the truth. Are you thinking about the truth? Or are you analyzing a situation and wondering what the truth really is? The house of Virgo involves so much. This could be a reading about work. This could be a reading about health. This could also be a reading just about service, serving others, doing for others. But Virgos are thinkers, they're planners, they make lists, they move very slowly. So you might be making some type of a plan to move forward. You could just be dealing with a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart. You could even be a cusper. Or you could just be taking on this energy. So let's see. Let's pull out some tarot and see what we get from that. Angels, show me the messages for Leo, please. I'm using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot today. If anybody is interested in that, show me Leo. These are shiny cards, so sometimes they reflect off of the light. After I get a few out, I will check my camera and see if we have a problem. All right, so in the past, we have the Fool card, sign of Aries, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, the Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be you, or it could be an Aries, because the Fool to me is Aries. But the Ace of Pentacles is a gift, an opportunity, money, a new beginning that has a lot of potential. Very nice. So if this is you, when the Queen of Wands is in reverse, to me, that's someone that doesn't have the confidence in a situation. So I'm thinking that maybe you think something is too risky. Somebody's trying to give you an opportunity, and maybe you don't feel confident in this having potential or leading to something. This could even be like an engagement ring or something like that. Like maybe you're analyzing the situation and you're like, I'm just not feeling good about this opportunity. I don't know. Let's see. But the Fool is jumping off of a cliff, you know, not knowing what's at the bottom. That is your past. For your present, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. We have the Three of Cups. Nice. And one more for Leo, please. Show me Leo. Getting that one. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Whatever this opportunity is, Leo, if you're unsure about it, wow, it's a good opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles next to the Wheel of Fortune. Holy moly. So what do we got on the bottom of the deck? Queen of Cups reversed. All right. There's a lot of female energy been coming out in these readings. Five of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Taurus. Can mean a few things. It can mean that you maybe left someone out in the cold. Maybe someone left you out in the cold, whatever. This is an opportunity to come out of that. The Five of Pentacles in reverse also signifies to me getting help, getting assistance. When the Five is in the upright position, it talks about two people who are out in the cold, they're hungry, they don't have any money, they're tired, they're sick, whatever it is. But when the Five of Pentacles is reversed, they've now gone inside the church. They got the assistance that they needed. So this could be even like unemployment or something. Somebody got a big big payout from unemployment that made them very happy. You're celebrating, drinking with your friends, shopping, having a good time. The Wheel of Fortune is here. I mean, it's your lucky day. Wow, the Three of Cups is Cancer. This represents, we have another woman here. So the Three of Cups is a group. It's a group of friends. It's a group of sisters. These three sisters in this particular card are celebrating the fact that their sister's getting married. So maybe someone's getting engaged here and you're celebrating. You're celebrating this change, divine timing. The wheel is spinning. This is a big, happy shift that whatever this gift is, it's good, Leo. It's good. Show me Leo, please. Final 3 cards for Leo. Could be a reunion here. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to pull you. All right, that's okay. Show me. I'm going to pull you some wisdom cards. I usually do those first, but we can do those now. Let's get one more card. We got 2. All right. The end of being single. Look at that. Somebody's definitely getting engaged here. But anyway, bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups reversed. Cancer. So before I go on, we have 2 male energies here. All right, before I go on, let me pull a couple of these because these cards are always so helpful. Show me Leo, please. I like to have these before I interpret the main spread. No place like home. Show me Leo. Breathe. Show me Leo. All right, I'll take these 2. Community, imagine. All right. Let's put those there. Cancer, just got that card. Community. Imagine the possibilities in the community. You're thinking, someone may have a home-based business here that they need to let go of, or it's coming to an end because of a big opportunity that's coming in. I'm getting that right off the bat. But, so, let's see what we got here. What's under there? 3 of Wands reversed. Waiting for something, expecting something. So from what I'm seeing here, I have 2 people. I don't know if you're the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands, but this is definitely a soulmate connection. These 2 people possibly have broken up because neither one of them wants to commit. They both like their freedom. The Fool card is freedom. I feel like this Queen of Wands, if this is you, is very social. She likes to party with her friends. She likes to have a good time. And the Queen of Wands is reversed. It's a little bit too social. I just want to point that out. But you possibly let go of a person. I feel like you broke up with somebody with a plan. Like, this person isn't going to commit to me. They're not going to give me what I want. They don't treat me like a princess. They don't value me. So I'm going to break up with them. I'm taking a risk here. But I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm not confident about what I'm doing. But I'm going to try this and see if it works. You got something fated here. I mean, this is big changes. Virgos worry a lot. Also, you know what else I want to point out? If anyone's on a diet here, congratulations, because you're doing really well. You're possibly going to the gym with the community in the 3 of Cups. Maybe that's why this person is seeing you in a different light now. But I'm getting this King of Swords here in reverse, which tells me that someone was hesitant about this breakup. They didn't know if letting someone go was the right thing to do. And Queen of Wands, King of Wands, both in reverse, tells me that no one's taking action, no one's making a move here. We're both waiting on each other to make the first move. So whoever this king is, I feel like the king is going to make the first move because somebody is returning home to this king after some type of breakup. You might have broke up with this person and you might end up running into them because this is fate. While you're out with your friends or while you're with some kind of group or something, there's a relationship here that is getting back together, but neither one of you are sure that you're doing the right thing. Now, if this is a job and someone left an employer, they took a risk on a new opportunity, possibly started their own business at home, because I was getting that. But see, this king's going to take action here. Because this king wants to come out of the cold. The king wants the reunion. The king wants someone to return home. I feel like the queen is not taking action. Now, King of Swords reversed with the King of Wands reversed. If it's the same person, you could be dealing with someone who's controlling, someone who, and I mean, not really in a bad way, but just maybe someone who thinks that you're too social, that you have an overloaded, busy schedule, or you pay more attention to your friends than to him. This could both be you. You could be the king and the queen of wands together. But there's three people here, right smack in the center of the reading. There's a group here. Someone's returning home to the group and imagining the possibilities. See, somebody had plans here. Virgo makes plans. They have everything all mapped out. And this Wheel of Fortune is changing your plans. Whatever this is, I actually feel like it's a really good reunion. I just feel like both of you are unsure if this is going to work. But I feel like if this person didn't appreciate you in the past, I feel like they've changed. They've changed and they value you now and they want to be a better person. I do feel that. These two people are in separation, but they're supposed to be together. Because I don't know why they're saying the end of the luxurious lifestyle, end of the luxurious lifestyle. Someone could be retiring here, because these are both retirement to me. With the Death card here and the Wheel of Fortune, this is a big change. I just can't really put my finger on it, but they're telling you to relax and breathe and imagine the possibilities. If you return home with this person, somebody is very nervous or having anxiety about this reunion. I don't think they've changed. I don't think they're going to commit. I don't think they're going to change their mind. They're thinking and thinking and thinking. But I feel like you're both waiting for each other. Three of Wands is waiting for something that's not coming. Somebody needs to make the first move here to put an end to this. Let's pull some clarifiers here. I feel like this is just all in somebody's mind with this analyze. I don't feel like there's any action being taken here. Somebody appears to be fine by themselves, but like this partying, this busy schedule, this luxurious lifestyle, I don't know what all this is. Something's coming to an end here because somebody's returning to this king. Let's get a second layer here and see if we can get some more information. Angels, please show me Leo. Show me Leo. I don't really feel like it's a job. Someone wants to come out of the cold. Someone wants to come out of the cold and take a risk. The Queen and the King, both in reverse, are risky, impulsive. Somebody... It's almost like you said, you know what, I'm just not dealing with this. I'm just going to jump off this cliff. I'm going to break up with you. And I'm going to go with the flow and just see what happens. I'm going to go have fun with my girlfriends. I got this unemployment money. But the Wheel of Fortune's here. There's something about you. All right, I don't want to keep repeating myself. Show me Leo, please. That's fate. That's destiny. There it is. Show me Leo, please. Wheel of Fortune twice. Wow. 7 of Swords. All right. 9 of Wands. The 7 of Swords is being strategic once again. Somebody made a plan here to leave someone, like almost knowing that they were going to miss them while they were gone. Like, I know they're going to miss me, so I'm just going to cut them off. I'm going to leave them out in the cold. I'm not going to take any action. I'm not going to make a move. And then all of a sudden, this king's going to change, turn around, and return. Show me Leo. Show me Leo. Bottom line is, if you broke up with someone, separated from someone, didn't want to commit with someone, this relationship's getting back together. Show me Leo. There's that King of Swords. You might be seeing someone else, but that's... The King of Swords to me is confusion. Or you're breaking up with someone who's controlling, rude, nasty, doesn't treat you with respect, and blocking them. I see the 7 of Wands under there, Leo energy, and waiting for this person to change. You're just going to cut them off. You're frustrated. You're stopping a pattern here. Somebody's returning home. Somebody can't move on. I feel like you're taking a risk. Even the Wheel of Fortune is risky. Take a chance, take a risk. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I'm going to block this person, cut them off, not give them any attention. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I might end up losing them forever, but I'm wounded from fighting a battle. It's like this king, it's like you, oh my gosh, I'm trying to put this into words. It's like this person wouldn't commit. Maybe they lived like this party lifestyle and things like that, and you were tired of waiting. Like, this is like a battle. I'm not getting what I want, so now I have to be strategic in order to get the change that I'm looking for. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is to cut this person off, go in a new direction, leave them alone, because they're not going to change. They're not going to change their mind. They're not going to give me what I want. You're being assertive. Blocking. This king's getting blocked. But you're getting what you want. You're going to get treated like a princess. Somebody can't move on. They're willing to change. They're willing to value you now. They want you to return home. And I also feel like someone's getting at least engaged, or a relationship is going to the next level here. This is, you got tired of waiting for something, for this relationship to evolve, to move forward, to, even if it was a job. 5 of Cups, yep, apology. Even if this was a job, you know, maybe they weren't paying you enough, maybe you were tired, maybe you were putting in so much effort and not getting no rewards, not getting no returns, you weren't advancing to the next level. They kept promising you raises, they kept promising you things, and they just weren't following through on their promises. They weren't acknowledging you for like the hard work and effort that you were putting into the relationship. 6 of Cups again is a reunion. You might have children with this person. Somebody's definitely getting back together from the past here. And I feel like they're getting what they wanted. Now, you may have left and went to make yourself more beautiful. Not that you're not beautiful. But the Queen of Wands, when she's in reverse, she doesn't feel good about herself. She doesn't feel confident. I'm not saying that it's you. Please don't take offense to it. But because I feel like somebody went to the gym, went on a diet, somebody was very, very strong. They were very committed to making the changes that needed to be made. And now it's almost like maybe you cut this person off and you haven't spoken to them for a while, and then all of a sudden you're going to run into them. And they're going to be like, whoa, you look great. Because I'm getting someone here who's changed, a person who's changed. And the Nine of Pentacles is very beautiful. So it might not even be losing weight. The Nine of Pentacles to me is losing weight. But it could have been, maybe you got your hair dyed, or maybe you got some new makeup or a new wardrobe, or maybe your friends helped you to make some type of significant change. Juggling. Juggling and a third party here. There's also a possibility that you're seeing somebody else on purpose. I don't feel like you want to be with this other person. I feel like you might be doing it to get this person that you really want to notice you. And they are. If this was a job and you left, see, somebody just can't move on here. You left. I know, I said somebody started a home business or even went to work for someone else. They don't like where they are, or it's not progressing, and they're confused, they're hesitant about reaching out to this other person to go return to this employment. But if it is employment, it's something that you've done for a long time, a company that you worked for a long time, but you're getting success and victory. Whatever you've planned, whatever you're being strategic about, because you're like saying to yourself, like, I'm going to win this battle. I'm going to figure out how to win this battle. I'm going to get them to change their mind. But, very interesting reading. Engagement is just the first thing that popped into my head, but the community is the only thing that makes me think that this could be work, and the Virgo is work hard as well. It's the Eight of Pentacles. It's working on something, putting effort into something. Like someone's realizing that after you blocked them, and after you started partying and going out with your friends and joining a gym and you look all hot and everything now, somebody wants you back. But, and it's going to be the end of being single, this relationship's going to progress. You're going to get what you want. It's success. It's victory. It's Nine of Pentacles. The Six of Swords reversed is someone who can't move on from a relationship, but it also signifies hesitation. So I don't know if you want this person back now. Three of Cups in the upright, Six of Cups in the upright. I feel like it's going to happen. But with this breathe, see, breathe is about being on break, being in separation from someone, not speaking to someone. This is also not thinking clearly. I just feel like it's a free will choice at this point. I feel like you're analyzing. I feel like you're trying to make the decision on whether you want to return to this person or not. You may have lived with this person. This is somebody from the past. But I'm going to leave this portion of the reading there. I need some additional information from like these romance angels and these Kipper cards, and see, because there's a lot of like confusion and hesitation here. Someone not making a move because they're afraid the other person isn't going to change their mind. But there's some big opportunity and big change here. I am going to tell you that. And I feel like there's marriage. I feel like there's an engagement. I feel like there's advancement to the next level. You're standing your ground. You're being assertive, and you're blocking this person to get what you want. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to leave this portion of the reading there. If you find that this is resonating with you and you would like to see part 2, there is a link in the description box below that will take you to my Vimeo on demand page, and you can look for the Leo part 2 reading. Click on that. If you are leaving me here, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation. And if you are joining me on Vimeo, I will see you on the other side.